Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter. Hunter, are you there? Hello, Hunter. Hunter, are you there? Did I lose you? Hunter, we're live right now. Hunter, we're on the radio. Oh, let me message him. There he is. Now he's coming. Hopefully he's Hunter. I'm going to keep talking so when you get on here, you don't say anything stupid. Hey, Hunter, we're live right now. Hunter, we're live right now on the radio. Yes.
You got to tell me, man.
I told you we had to go on. I said we had time, but you're up there lollygagging, for God's sakes. Unbelievable.
Sorry, I had to get my stuff together.
Get yourself get all pretty up, put your makeup on.
Yeah.
Hey, we are streaming right now. Find us on Twitch, find us on the WIRX Facebook page, and find us on the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content. And I want to get a bunch of people on there because I got something to show you, Hunter. Are you ready for this?
Getting prepped here.
Are you ready?
Oh, what is it? You got to have something to do with your shirt or something? Like, God.
Here you go. You ready? You gonna watch? Wait.
What?
I gotta know it, man.
You do. You got to turn more. I can't. I can almost tell you. Just turn around. Oh my God! Look at that. Holy dude, you look like Theo Vaughn.
I did the mullet. Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can.
Dude, you know what though?
It doesn't look bad.
It fits you.
My hair's not fixed, obviously. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, kind of.
Your hair's fine. Your hair's always a troll. You're always a troll doll.
Yeah, I look like a troll doll.
You know what? It fits you.
It's not bad, right? It doesn't. Minus my I fixed it last night, and it really doesn't.
It's funny. It's funny because it fits you. You have that hair for it. Whatever that hair is.
Yeah.
It's that like long, straight, greasy hair that you have fits that mullet perfectly.
So all joking aside, my mullet does not look bad, does it? Does it? Yes, I knew it. It looked good. It looked good. I'm like
I call a spade a spade. See, yeah. I don't just say things to piss you off like you do all the time, right? I'll give you props once in a while.
Thanks, buddy.
It looks good. I'm serious. I think it looks good on you.
Kiki actually cut it. Kiki cut it.
Really?
Because I was tired.
And maybe that's even better.
I was going to make a hair appointment. I was just so tired of I didn't want to lose any length, but I was tired of having my bat wings on the side. We've been showing that off, and it just so Kiki's like, well, why don't you look? Just let me cut it. I said, all right, that sounds like a dare. Okay, cut it then. And so so she cut it last night, and there you go.
Does it? I mean, I can't really tell.
She actually doesn't mind it either.
What'd she do? She just go.
No, she did it and everything. She did like the lines, and I know I'm doing terrible with the camera, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Out of the shower, it looks glorious. It does.
All right.
Like I said, I'm
Theo Vaughn. That's what he's got the same haircut. You and Theo have.
I was thinking more like I'm a better looking Morgan Wallen. That's what I would say. You know,
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, that's what I'll go with. So, but yeah, got the mullet. You know what I need to do now? I need to go get a perm. And then I got
dude, what are you trying to be, an 80s wrestler? Are you going back to WWF?
Oh, and CJ said I look like Dr. Disrespect. Is that an old wrestler?
Doctor, I don't know who that is.
Hold on, Dr. Disrespect. Oh no, he's an online streamer. Oh yeah. Okay, I know who he's talking about.
Oh yeah, that guy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, glasses. Yeah.
This is fake. His is fake though. This is all real, baby. All natural. All natural on the mullet. So
yeah, look at you, man.
Or Joe Dierte. That's what
Joe Dierte. It just grows in on white trash like.
So you're telling me you're so ingrained with white trash DNA. You know, there's always a part of me that thought, you know what? I think I'd look good in a mullet. I never did it though, but it's in fashion now, so I'm gonna rock it for a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna rock it for a little bit. You know what? It fits the shirt. It fits just kind of the dirt bag.
It's the whole dirt bag appeal, you know, the persona. This character you created.
This larger than life. See if I can really. Hold on. It's terrible right now. I should have fixed it. Hold on. No, that's not doing it. No, I can't get the.
Nobody cares about the top. It's the back.
Okay, there we go.
That's the same. You've always had that up front. You got to.
Yeah, that's always.
Jesus. Just wow.
But anyway, yeah, it's the age of the mullet, and I'm very happy about it. And I'm just gonna let it keep growing. Let it keep growing.
See, I remember before you said people that were doing the mullet. You're like, I don't know, it's a bit much.
Yeah, I
Remember
feel like
that.
I know I can't say anything else, but it feels right. Maybe
Yeah.
I was fighting the inner mullet wear in
Because
myself.
remember what we said. The difference between the mullet back then and the mullet today is we're just mimicking the real mullet from
Right.
back in the day. Back in the day, they weren't laughing when they got
No,
they got the haircut and they were like, "What?" Like this
they weren't doing it ironically, if you will. So,
exactly
right.
Like, that's the legit mullet, you know.
Yep.
But,
Yep.
hey, you sport it.
I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it for a while. Eric said Brock's hockey cut, Theo Vaughn, and the crocodile hunter had a baby.
Nice.
I'll take it. That's high praise. It's high praise. Anyway, so yes, it is the season of the mullet. I think I'm gonna let the beard grow out too a little bit. I'm gonna get real.
You can't.
Why not?
You can't have a beard and a mullet
Why not?
because it's you got to weigh it out. I mean, it's,
I'm
what
gonna
do
have
you
too
want?
much
What do
going
you
on.
want?
I long in front, short in the back, or long in back, short in the front.
All right.
Okay, can I do a goatee? What about goatee and a mullet?
Yeah.
Fu
You can't have a
Manchu and
beard. Can't stick out. It's
Fu-
got to be
Fu
tight to
Manchu
the
and a mullet?
face. But dude, please God, I've been trying to get you to do the handlebars.
Okay, I'm long. I the last time I shaved, I think, was Friday. So this is from last Friday,
Dude,
and
you're so dirtbaggish. It'll grow in like today.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
today.
I could.
You'll have a
Okay, I'll do the Fu
handlebar by
Manchu.
the end of
Let me grow this out a little bit, and I'll do the Fu Manchu. I'll keep the mullet, and I'll do the Fu Manchu, and we'll go from there. And
your facial hair rises and falls with the sun as it goes up.
As I said, this was Friday. And it's
Yeah.
stubbly, man. It's stubbly. So
Jesus.
anyway, that's the same hair you had in high school, right?
Hey, I've never shaved ever.
Never once, not a single time. Oh man. Anyway, all right. Well, you're welcome, everyone. And Hunter, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. You know what?
Well,
You're a good buddy. You're a good
hey,
buddy.
it matches. It matches you.
I feel like that's not a compliment, so I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not lying.
Like your tone is saying something nice, but
It matches. It matches your.
You know what? It's perfect for you.
It
It's
really
exactly
is.
what I thought the type of hairstyle you should have is. Anyway.
It's you.
All right.
It's you.
Yeah, that's right. With it fits. It
Mhm.
fits. All right. Anyway, we got to keep things moving here, folks. It's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-77
77.
or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it.
Love it.
Pump that septic. Pump it. Pumpthatseptic.com. According to a new study, guys who post a lot on social media are perceived as less manly. Researchers found that anyone who posts a bunch of stuff is thought of as an attention seeker and is in need of validation. And this, of course, is the opposite of the idea that men should keep their feelings hidden and be self-sufficient.
Right on the money.
I don't
Number
want
one
to be that guy.
Survey says.
I don't want to be that guy, but it's a little off-putting when there's like that guy that posts like 16 times a day.
What are you doing?
Like, go out and chop some wood or something. And I'm not trying to be, oh, you got to be a manly man. But, go
No,
do
you're right.
something, man.
No, you're right. Don't dance around it. Don't dance
Okay.
around it at all. Get off your phone, your woman, and go out and do something. Go out and mow
Change
the
the
lawn.
oil,
Go
hold on
split some
something.
wood. Go
Yeah.
do some manly stuff. Go out and play
And
golf or
don't
something. I don't
don't
care.
post about it. And don't post about it. That's where
Dude,
I'm at.
Yeah, dude. It's what are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you have Ugg boots on with the iPhone? Are you sitting? Are you standing in the Starbucks line?
You drinking your pumpkin spice latte is what is that what you're doing?
Seriously. When's the last time you posted on Facebook?
I posted.
I've only got one, Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I do
No.
have Instagram, but I couldn't tell you the last time I opened it up.
Last one I did was 2 weeks ago. That video of Riley and I watching
Okay.
the Packer game.
I did see that.
And that meme that I posted, which I thought was going to get more traction. I thought I did a really good job on that meme, but it didn't work.
You
It
suck.
didn't work. It was a good meme, all right? People just don't understand my humor. It was a
Right.
perfect meme. It was a
Right.
perfect meme. But
I think
yeah,
I have
and
some
then-
pictures probably that I posted
Yeah.
from somewhere we were. Probably
The-
Nelly,
really-
probably the Nelly concert.
the only time I show up on social media is if my wife tags me. That's really usually, or someone else tags me in like a memory or something. Just because, like, not saying that I don't. There's not that I like. I don't want to post. It's just every time I get ready to post, I'm like, no one's gonna. If I don't care enough about it, no one else is gonna care.
It's got to be
right?
significant, something significant for sure. But you know what? Hey, I'm not gonna disagree and say, hey, if you're a dude and you're posting more than I don't two times a day, once a day.
Yeah.
How about this? If you're a dude and you're on the timeline, or what is it? The story?
Oh, the
storyboard. Yeah. If you're a dude up there in the mirror, you know, on my oh God.
That's it.
I'm judging you. I'm sorry. I'm judging you.
Actually, and it's not just us. Everyone is.
Everybody
Fellas,
is.
This is a study. And if you're out there just snapping away and typing
you know
away,
what you are? You're in the middle of like Stephanie, who's got her ass out with the rap song playing, and then it's another girl with her ass, you know.
And then Rebecca with her Starbucks cup.
It doesn't fit. You don't fit in that mix.
That's a good point. It's a good point. You're in that.
Listen up,
dudes. You're in that basic white bitch sandwich right there, and you're the filling, man. I'm just saying.
Sandwich.
Just keep that in mind.
Is that what you want? Is that where you wanted to end up in your life?
You want to be on there? Is that
somebody's story?
Yeah, someone's real. All right. You want to get a little heart? Do you want a heart on your status? Is that what you want? Oh, good. They hearted it. That's great. That's great. Keep it in mind, fellas.
Yeah.
Keep it in mind. Hey, what about this? You want to be a condom tester? Durex is hiring a bunch, and they'll pay you for it. In return, you'll have to post an honest and open review of the new design. Durex couldn't figure out why sales were flaccid until their own study found guys were choosing feel over protection. We're just raw dogging our way through society.
Every review didn't like it, took it off. Didn't like it, took it off.
Not the same. Took it off. Like wearing a raincoat in a storm. Not the same. The new ones
not the same. Took it off. By the way, she could tell.
I thought I fooled her. She knew.
That's terrible.
She knew. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys not to wear condoms.
You
okay?
should.
For all you young men out there that are just out there trying to get it wet, I get it. I understand. Look,
God, why'd you put it that way?
That's what Grandpa.
You young God, Grandpa was saying that.
Hey, Grandpa was.
What kind of a grandpa did you have?
You're out there, you're trying to get it wet. You gotta make sure you wrap it up,
Grandpa.
Right? Back in my day when I was just slaying ass, we didn't have these fancy condoms. We had sheepskin, for God's sakes. It was ridiculous. But for all you young fellas, like, I just want to put this out there. I get it. All right, it's not as fun. But you know what else isn't? What's less fun? Getting a shot of penicillin. Okay, you know what's less fun?
How about that? Or just a bunch of kids screaming in your face.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's the other thing. You know what's not fun? Child support. Okay, just keep that in mind. Wrap it up. All right, you're not gonna last that long anyway, so it's not even worth it. So just throw a Jimmy on, and hey, you can get paid to do it. You get paid to do it.
Trust me, the aftermath the afterwards is gonna really appreciate you wearing that thing.
Do you remember the first time you talked to your now wife, like, and got her into not having you wear a condom? Do you remember that conversation?
back in the
I think it
the
took
early days.
I think that took like my third time with Kiki. I'm like, hey, why don't we try this without?
Well, like, how was she with that?
She was hesitant at first, and it's not like I forced her into it. Let me be very clear about this. But I think she understood. I think she, you know what, she was committed at that point. So we were like, let's give it a shot.
Right.
Anyway, wrap it up, fellas. Don't be like dirty old Brock and Hunter, okay?
Yeah.
There you go.
They still sell them at the gas station? I think so.
Oh yeah. Right? My favorite are the
Or I'm at the gas station bathroom. That's what I meant.
The truck stop bathroom.
Yeah,
where
there you go.
Where you can get high karate aftershave and a glow in the dark condom and breath mints. Yep. The price has got inflation has even hit those. That used to be 75 cents for a ribbed glow in the dark condom at a truck stop gas station. A gas station a bathroom. But now it's like $2.50 for one of those.
Hey man. Yeah, it's not cheap to be disease free and kid free.
You want to spend that on a lot lizard $2.75? That's not worth it, man. That's not worth it. All right. You go get the Durexes and you find yourself a good Christian woman. All right. That's what you do. You pay the big bucks for it.
Gross.
Oh, here, let's end on this. We got a couple quick minutes. If you've got a basement filled with old VHS movies, you could be sitting on a fortune. Cult cinema collectors are shelling out thousands these days for mint quality videotapes. For example, a clean copy of Back to the Future is listed for more than 14 grand.
What?
A first edition copy of First Blood is going for 15,000. And by the way, it only cost $10 in 1982. Pinocchio, Dumbo, and The Great Mouse Detective and A Nightmare on Elm Street are also selling for 5 figures. But considering VHS
What?
disintegrate a bit every year, your chance of scoring a top dollar are pretty slim. Yeah. Do you still have that Last Action Hero I bought you? I bet you that'd be worth something. I think we threw that out.
No, it's right there behind you.
No, I don't have it.
It's over there in the corner.
I don't think it is, buddy.
I think it's over there in that corner.
I think that might have got tossed out.
Dude, so wait. All right. I'm going to start vacuum sealing stuff around this house. Like what?
See, here's the problem, though, Hunter, is that nowadays we're in such a throwaway society. Nothing we have now is going to be worth
It's going to be worth anything?
No, it's not going to be. It's not like it was. Because we've, like, okay, for example.
What about all those, like, Disney ones that came in, those are probably worth. Yeah. All right.
Let's watch Pinocchio. Let's watch Cinderella.
All right.
The noisiest case ever. What is that made from?
I don't know. No other case was like that either.
No.
Right.
God, quiet. It's late at night. But yeah, so if you got any mint condition, which I mean, again, we were hard on them. We were all hard on our VHS tapes, and I don't think they mean those ones that grandma made and not the kind you're thinking of, Hunter, you sick freak. The ones that grandma would record on TV. She would put the masking tape on and then write it in cursive, and you couldn't
Brave
tell
little toaster, guiding light in days of our lives.
Why did grandma date it? Grandma always put the date of the movie on there. It's like, we don't need that. Yeah.
My grandma would date the show. So they always recorded Young and the Restless. And there's times as a kid, I'd have to, mom was busy. Go record it. Go press record. So even at like 2 years old, I knew how to like record TV shows onto a VHS,
Dude,
but she would label them. She would date them like the episode. I'm telling you, man.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
See, now, if you got the full collection, that might be worth something.
Hey.
So you got the full collection of Young and the Restless or whatever it is?
What would the running time of Young and the Restless be?
37,000 years. Right?
And Victor's in every one of them.
Every episode. Every episode.
What would the running time for the Young and the Restless be?
Long time. Actually, you know what? We're going to Google it right now.
Google it.
Run time.
How long has this show been on? Since 1962?
Young.
I mean, I got the DVD collection of the Young. How many DVDs do you have? 92,000.
How many episodes? Okay, well, here it says runtime.
They don't even
30 minutes, 1973 to 1980, 60 minutes, 1980 to present. So, how many years is that?
Total running time.
Okay.
They don't even know.
We can do math here quick. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. So, hold on. I'm going to get my calculator out. We're going to do the math on how many.
Just never ends.
No.
I mean,
okay. So, 73 to 80 at 30 minutes. So, that's what? That's 7 years times 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's 210. Wait, no, that's not right.
God, you're having us do math, huh?
So 30.
Can we just ask AI?
30 times 7 equals 210. Then you got to divide that by 60, though, right? For hours?
I think so.
Yeah. Divided by 60. So that's not right.
It's not right either.
Somebody
do the math out there.
It's a lot. Someone do the math for us and tell us how many episodes and how many VHS tapes it would be.
95,000 VHS tapes to put them all on.
Actually, I have them in a
collection.
Bunker. I have them in a bunker downstairs. Very big. It's quite the collection. But yeah, long story short, you're sitting on those old VHS tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Might be worth some money.
Should be sitting on a gold mine.
Not the one in your parents' closet. Not those ones.
Yeah, we'll pop that one in.
Don't try and sell those ones. All right. You get in trouble. All right, that's your morning dump. We'll be back.
Be right back.
Oh, whoops. Just sitting there recording everything. Good morning, Leanne. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Chewy. Good morning, CJ. Eric's a big fan of my mullet. I appreciate it. Scott, good morning. Nice mullet. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Everyone's loving it.
don't make his
Derek
head
said,
any
"Don't listen
bigger.
on her. Let it grow." I think I had the beard with the mullet like a Viking.
No, come on, computer. All right.
Oh, did it freeze up?
Yeah, for a second. No, don't do the beard. I'm telling you, it looks
No?
good. It looks good the way it is. You got to have a bald face with a mullet. I'm sorry, or
All
not
right.
bald face, but you can't be a beard. It's too much of this, dude.
Fu Manchu, though, I can do that. Actually, if I do that, I'm going to look like what's his face
Right.
from Office Space, man.
You just have a head full of hair everywhere. You know, it's
Just two eyes poking up.
right. Like
Was that
Cousin
Uncle Fester?
It. Yeah, Cousin It.
Cousin It. That's it. That's it.
Mm.
Oh, Kiki's here.
Where on the stream?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hello. Can you guys
Where
hear
the
me?
where the hood at? Good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Hunter, and hey, look who stopped by, Kiki. Do you not want to put the camera on because you don't have your face on yet? Is that why?
Well, I don't know what it looks like. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are you on your phone? What are you doing?
No, I'm on my laptop.
Oh, you're on your laptop. It doesn't sound like you're coming to the microphone. Hunter, you got to plug into your computer, I think, if you want to hear Kiki.
Yeah,
Can you
it's too
do
much
that?
work. Too much work.
Just do it quick.
All right, hang on.
Just plug it in. You should be plugged into your laptop anyways. That's what we're going through.
Should I leave it
There
and
it
go
is.
through my phone?
There it is. I got
No,
you.
it sounds fine. It sounds fine. I mean, so you should be going through. You can change your settings.
I don't know how to do that. I'm kind of like Hunter. It's too much work.
Too much work.
All right.
I'd rather have,
What is this?
no audio than work that hard.
Yep.
Amateur hour. What the hell are we doing? Well, what do we owe the pleasure of you hopping onto our stream? Which, by the way, I didn't know you had access to our stream. That's a little scary.
That is a little scary.
What? Are we playing games here?
What? I just didn't. There's sometimes we're looking up risque things on here, and I don't want you popping on at any time and just going, "Hey, what are you looking at, you perverts?" You know what I mean? Anyway,
sorry to intrude.
No, so what's up? What's going on? What do we owe the pleasure of the lovely Kiki stopping?
Hey, real quick, you should check his relationship status on Facebook.
No, I didn't change it. I didn't.
He changed it.
We were talking about that.
What?
Earlier, so.
He did. Yeah,
No,
he's in trouble.
We had a conversation earlier, and we were toying with the idea of me putting it's complicated.
It's complicated now, he says, and he needs to talk to you later about something.
Yes, and seeing what it is, and seeing what it is.
What is this? The early 2000s?
Yeah, make a big production out of it. So, but no, did you hop on? Is there something you wanted to talk about? What are you here for?
Yeah, I mostly wanted to talk to Hunter, not you.
Oh, okay.
Well, hi.
See how it is. Well, you know what? Now our relationship status is complicated. All right.
Good. First of all, Hunter, did you see Brock's new haircut?
I did. He took his hat off in the stream. He was waiting for the stream for it.
Oh,
and
okay,
hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, it looks good.
It does.
Yes. I think I did a pretty decent job.
So I can't really because his camera sucks and it's blurry anyway. But from what it looks, it looks pretty good. But here's another thing though, Kiki. Don't let him grow a beard. A beard will ruin it.
Yeah, I agree. When he was saying he was going to do the beard, I
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's too much. It's too much hair on the old noggin.
I look like a cockatoo right now.
You do. You're peacocking.
Okay, so funny story, Hunter. We have a new director of sales in our South Bend market where I'm working. Also, just working all the things. And while we were at Chula Vista in the Wisconsin Dells, I'll come back to the director of sales part. Let me set this up here. I'm a terrible storyteller, but I wanted to tell you about this. We have a friend. He's a bigger guy. He works in the Madison market.
You know him, JFK. You've met JFK. Yeah, we love JFK. I've worked with him for years. He's been in the Madison market. Yeah.
Yeah, you say that. We love him so much that Brock thought it would be funny to teach our daughter to call him a big dumb bear.
Oh, God.
Right?
God.
Which I think is so offensive. Obviously, JFK thought it was funny, so that's fine.
Thank God he thought it was funny.
I always used to joke when I worked in Madison, I would see JFK. I'm like, there's a bear in this because he's a big guy. He's a big burly guy. I'm like, there's an effing bear in the studio. And we always laugh. So
yeah, we all laugh.
Well, that's between you guys. Everybody else in the room is like, oh God, this is
I wanted
awkward.
I wanted to share this fun relationship with my buddy JFK. So when we were going to see everyone, I said, hey, when you see this guy, call him a big dumb bear. All right. And so our adorable little daughter walks in, sees him, and she calls him a big dumb bear. It's hilarious. Big dumb bear. It's adorable. Yeah, it was adorable. Yeah.
Sure. Super adorable that you spent all weekend while I was working teaching our daughter crazy things to say. She practiced saying big dumb bear beyond just JFK though. So we're at breakfast. I'm saying hi with Riley on my hip, saying hi to my colleagues, one of them being my director of sales.
Oh, important person.
Yeah. And she decides, I say hi, she's kind of being shy. And then out of nowhere, she just goes, you big dumb bear.
You big dumb bear.
And then everyone was like, what? And I was like, what? And she said it again and again and again.
And again. Like, see, Brock, that's the problem. The first time, hilarious maybe. But like the 90th time that day, you're like, oh, no,
it's I'm going to be honest. I thought it was funnier when she said it to the director of sales than when she said it to Jay. If I'm going to be completely honest as a father, all right, as a proud father of my daughter, yes.
I could not even make eye contact. I literally just go, well, we should get some breakfast. And I walked away and never even spoke to him again. I was mortified.
You're not supposed to make eye contact with big dumb bears. I don't know if you don't make eyes with predators. That's what
Did you teach her to say the word trash? Because she kept looking at stuff and saying that's trash.
Probably. I probably said something along the line.
But she must have been watching the Green Bay game the other day.
Oh, good for you.
Got it from.
You know what, you son of a bitch.
Trash, Dad, trash.
They're trash. The Packers are trash. You shut your mouth.
All I know is she was highly offensive and had a dirty mouth when I got her back after Brock spent 2 days with her.
She didn't call anyone a mother effer, so I think we're fine.
I was gonna say, I think big dumb bear is not the worst thing.
Right? Exactly. And to be fair,
she said it too.
Well, was he being a big dumb bear? Let's just call a spade here. All right.
Oh boy.
No, he wasn't. He was politely eating his breakfast.
He sounds like a big dumb bear to me. That's what it sounds like. I think Riley was right on. I think she's spot on.
Kiki, you keep taking care of that job, would you? You're doing a damn good job.
Glad to have
she's got to counteract whatever I do. She's got to work twice as hard as a
teeter
bear.
that totter, Kiki. Come on.
Come on, you big dumb bears. Let's go. Well, Kiki, I'm so glad you popped in and shared that story with us. This was wonderful. This was great. So, all right. Well, we'll let you get back to it. And I promise today I won't teach anything else to Riley. Nothing.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
That's fair. We're doing fireworks later. All right. So it's gonna be great.
She learned how to use a butterfly knife today. Amazing.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you go, Kiki. We got to get to sports. You have a wonderful morning. Okay.
See ya.
See you, Kiki.
All right, well, that was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I'll be honest though.
It was like in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood when Mr. McFeely stops by,
She can get a little, especially when she's drunk. She definitely turns into Mr. McFeely right there. Get out of here, Kristen. What are you doing? All right. Anyway, so enough of me teaching my daughter awesome things. Let's get to it. It's time for sports. And I believe Hunter froze up. So, uh-oh, Hunter, you froze up there, buddy. I got you on tie line. We're good. I was quick. I was Johnny on the spot with that one. So, yeah. Beautiful. All right. Well, maybe it'll reboot here. I'll stay on. Let me remove you from the stream. It'll just be me. What? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, why don't we do it today? I got nothing else going on today. We can do it. Look, they'll have to give you a new computer if we break the other one. I'm just saying, like, they're gonna have to. So it's only fair. Do you want me to start? I could do something for you if you want. Oh yeah, we're in sports. So what? Let's do the liner, or let's do the sponsor. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing. Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, Tall, Cool, Budweiser's, other great drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers, Every Pour Helps a Pup, and Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Hey, Bud, and remember to drink wiser. And for everyone on the stream, you're just going to hear me, but if you listen to IRX as well, you can get both of us. So. Just dinging them, man, left and right. Yeah.
It's just proven to make the game more exciting, and it's so much more fun to watch. What I talked about last hour, a total of 24 minutes on average.
Yeah, which is wild, dude. Almost a half hour off the game. Yep. Well, not with commercials and everything, though. Oh, you're saying if you... It's like 3.5, almost 4, depending on, Yeah. I know. 3.5, I think, is definitely where it falls more, but you can get up to 4 hours depending on penalties and overtimes and what. Yeah, but that's, I guess, with anything. So, yeah. Yep.
Interesting, though, but yeah, totally changed the game of baseball. Still wondering what ex-baseball players are thinking about it.
Yeah.
Think they're jealous?
Probably a little bit for all the times they had to sit there for hours.
This is no joke. Do you think big hitters like Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, these guys that were hitting, records, world records, so thinking, hey, like they're dinging them out a lot more.
But again, now we do have to. You and I are speaking in terms that it's all home runs, which is clearly not the case. It's not just all home runs. Would a pitch clock? Oh, for sure. I think there's more. Well, is there more options? No, because it's still the same amount of outs and pitches, right? I think maybe it's easier to get into a rhythm as a hitter that is going faster. Yeah.
You don't get however much time you used to have to play those mind games.
Right. Yep.
But yeah, I always wondered that. I'm like, do you think Mark McGwire's like, dude, if I was in the pros right now, shatter that record.
Right.
Is that a thing, or am I way off?
No, we'll never know. We can speculate all we want, but if you think about it, think about like a batting machine. All right, that's you're getting into a rhythm. You're getting in bah. Now, yeah, for sure. Why do you think they iced the kicker? So yeah, it's a mind game too, for sure. And even batters would do it. They get the pitcher's getting ready to pitch, and he goes, "Hold on," and he takes a timeout, and he steps out, and he readjusts and everything like that. Yeah, it takes away that element. So maybe Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, maybe they'd have even more home runs. I don't know. Isn't it Mark McGuire? Barry Bonds? Barry Bonds with an asterisk? I think so. Barry Bonds, 73. Mark McGuire, 73. Mark McGuire had 70. Sammy Sosa, 66. And then also in fourth place, Mark McGuire at 65 in a season. Aaron Judge had 62. Yeah, because it goes Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Judge. And then you got Roger Maris and then Babe Ruth rounding out the top 10.
Pitching machine, not even a real person. Pitching machine. How long do you think it would take you to hit it out of the park?
But never. I wouldn't, dude. I don't have the. I don't think I could ever. Are we talking like a legit baseball field? Are you back in the stream? Are you talking about like a legit baseball field?
Yes.
Like an actual
No,
professional baseball field?
No. We're talking like, we'll talk. I don't know, like your common, your softball
High
field.
school?
Yeah,
Like
like the pickup league that you go out, like the slow pitch league. They're not full fields.
Maybe. I 30 pitches to get a clean
30
50 pitches.
50?
I mean, it's not like I'm inept. It's not like, I'm
Right.
an invalid. I can't, it's not like I can't swing a baseball bat, but
I think it's much like if you hit it in the right spot at the right angle,
yeah,
in the right timing, you don't have to swing out of your shoes.
no.
But you got to hit it. That's the problem,
Here's
which I can't do.
I'm just going to be very sore and no home runs. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Very sore, no home runs.
Yeah.
Chalk it up to that.
All right, moving on. One last thing here real quick. Tonight's game, man. We got some NFL happening tonight. Scroll.
Thursday night football.
Thursday night football. Tonight's game is Giants going to be in San Francisco playing the 49ers at 8:15. Who do you got? Niners?
49ers. Niners are stacked, dude.
Mhm.
They are stacked. And Purdy, I know he was Mr. Irrelevant last year. They didn't know what was going to happen with him, but he's not like some scrub, man. I think the 49ers are up there as far as the teams to beat.
Mhm.
So
Should be a good game tonight. I'm excited
Yeah.
for it, man.
you got Kittle, you got a killer defense.
Do we have anybody playing tonight for a fantasy?
Fantasy? What's your fantasy? Let's see.
All right, Luda.
What's your fantasy?
That's not Luda.
No, we do not. I don't
Nobody?
think we have anyone on the bench either.
Have you been keeping up
Yeah,
on that?
Yes, I've been watching it every week. We're good so
Mhm.
far. I mean, we're still 0-2, but yeah, I've been watching. Playing.
Don't feel bad.
Boys.
There's a lot. It's a terrible name. There's a lot of people out there that have been really good at fantasy that are 0-2 that I've talked
Right.
to.
Right.
It really is. It's just kind of the luck of the draw. And I think you got to wheel and deal. You got to trade after the draft.
That is, if you're a diehard, you got to trade. You got to get up. You got to get on the waiver wire and all that
You gotta
stuff. But
Stack your
Hunter,
team,
I'm not going to do that.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm not. Nope. I'm going to leave this team as it is,
Yep.
and we're just going to ride it out.
Fantasy's
Clickety
just
clack.
huge. It's every commercial now.
Yep.
People
Yep.
talking about it. The water cooler talk. Everybody. What's on
wild,
your
dude.
fantasy? What's going on with your fantasy?
Yep.
Fantasy
Wild,
this,
man.
fantasy that. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care.
I
care
don't
about- I'm like
know,
the
and
only
I
one who
don't-
doesn't care about fantasy that much.
I don't know, and I don't care. That's where I'm at right now.
So I got a question.
Okay. I love that you raised your hand. Yes, Hunter. You in the back. You
All
in the back.
Does everybody really care about fantasy, or is it one of those things that everybody likes and just kind of leans into because it's trendy?
I think a lot of people take
Do
it
you
very
really like
seriously.
fantasy that much?
I think a lot of people take it very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's also a lot of people that just do it to
fake it, to fake taking it serious. It's 'cause
not fake taking it serious, but
they
they'll
want
get
to be part of
into
the
it.
crew. They want to be part of
Yeah. like a lot of like you and I, Hunter, like it's fun talking trash with your buddies.
Mhm.
If I don't have to overwork it, I'm fine with it, but I'm not going out of my way.
I feel like
to-
I'm the only one though that's like, yeah, I don't really care about it. I'll do it, but I don't.
No,
It's not that.
I'm right there with you.
Not
I told you,
overly fun to me. I'm sorry.
I'm right there with you because I only care about the Packers, and so I could care less how other players do in the game. Yeah, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the outlier on this one though.
Yeah.
I feel like people get up every Sunday morning and are like, yes, I've been waiting
Fantasy
all night to
tonight.
check my fantasy.
Well, if you think about it too, I mean, if you're really into it, it gives you something to do all week. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
And you know
Hell,
what? There was a year where I was really into it. I don't know. It's just like it tails off all the time for me. Like I get into it, and then towards the end of the season, I'm like, I can hardly remember my password.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway,
I did.
observation.
I saved the password for us because I knew I was going to forget about it, and I'm like, all right, let's save password for this one just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
It's because you got to have an uppercase and 3 letters and a symbol and an emoji and a. Just let me use my own password, whatever I want.
1, 2, 3.
What
4.
is it to you? You know?
Yeah. If I get hacked, it's my own fault. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
There you go.
But anyway, long story short, I think the 49ers are going to take it tonight.
I'll agree with you on that one.
I like it. All right, we're going to take a break. More coming up. Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, bud.
We'll be back. At least your computer booted up fast. That's good.
Yeah. Still pisses me off. Come on.
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right, here. Save as. Oh, wait. No, I already saved it. Cancel. The topic is, what are you better at than 99% of people? You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Answer me, damn it.
Are you there?
Please.
Ninja vanish. Oh, I'm going to bring something up on air.
What's that?
I'm going to bring something up on air right before we go into the topic. It's fun. It's just
Sure.
something quick.
Better be, goddammit.
You'll know because I know you've seen it. It's been everywhere.
We still got a minute and a half. Damn, really?
Domesticated rock. Ears, glasses.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why.
Oh, God.
What? It's pretty good. My God. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. All right, here we go. Okay. Good morning. 7:50. Brock Hunter.
Morning.
Don't forget we're streaming. We'll be on there for a little bit longer here. Find us on Twitch, Facebook, Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive.
Hey, real quick before you get into the topic, I want to bring this up, and I know you're not going to care because you haven't even seen the first one. I just remembered that actually. Beetlejuice 2 is coming out next year. 99% done.
I've seen the first one. I'm not that crazy about it. I don't think it's that good of a movie.
The only one.
You know, that's Tim Burton, isn't it? I'm not a big Tim Burton fan.
How?
I'm not saying he's a piece of trash and
Nobody else like him.
It's just too. It's the same thing. Him and Wes Anderson.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Wes Anderson, and I'm not saying they've made. It's not.
Come on, Beetlejuice 2. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for it.
I love Michael
Keaton.
I think he's a national treasure. Yeah, and believe me, I'm sure.
Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Okay. Same thing with like a Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love that.
I've never seen it, and I have no. I
went and watched it in 3D when it came out one Halloween. It was great.
Really, nerd.
I like Tim Burton. I love his style. You see, you don't like creepy things though. You're a scaredy cat. You're a big pussy.
Exactly. That's what it is. Yeah,
you're so scared you can't even watch Tim Burton movies, for Christ's sake.
Who directed James and the Giant Peach? Was that Tim Burton? I remember watching that. James and the Giant Peach.
Who did that? Was it Tim Burton?
It's very Tim Burton-esque. No, Henry Selick.
Interesting movie too.
Just like that style, I just don't like it. It just creeps me. It bothers me.
You have no creativeness to you. That's why.
Not creative.
Yeah.
Huh? Is that what it is? Anyway.
Beetlejuice 2, though.
Coming out. I like it.
It's showtime.
Good for you. All right, we got to get to it, folks. It is time for your topic of the day. As always, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for your sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit, wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44, sporting goods for all 4 seasons. What are you better at than 99% of people? And it's okay. Be a little braggadocious today. It's fine.
A little braggadocious today?
Maybe it's something silly like you're 99%.
Or
you're better.
On the opposite of that, you realize, damn, I'm not better at anything than anybody.
Yeah, I suck.
I
suck. For me, can I start?
Go ahead.
And I'm going to be a little braggadocious on this one. Not braggadocious, but probably I'm better at than 99% of people is public speaking.
It's a good one.
That's like the number one fear of people is public
speaking.
Good one. And for me, I'm like,
Mike,
I got to do it.
I was going to say that one too. And I would say on stage you're right. Nobody wants to. So anytime there's a mic involved, like, hey, Brock, hey, Hunter, what are you guys doing? You want to? I'm like, I guess we're the guys, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, we're normal people. We're humans just like you. We get nervous. We get butterflies. There's times where I'm like, damn it, why me?
Well, you know why I'll get nervous if it's like complete. Hey, by the way, can you do this quick? And it's like, wow, I have not prepped. Like my uncle did that to me at my cousin's wedding. He's like, hey, I want you to do the prayer. Super simple. What did I do? I turned it into like an 8-minute monologue.
Right.
And just because I was like,
you're trying to make it good.
You're trying to make it exactly. And it's just, and then it was more. And then finally I'm like,
somebody nudged you and they're like, wrap it up.
By the way, we got food. Amen. It's like, damn it, dude. So, but I can still get on the mic though and ramble for, you know what I mean? Like I don't mind getting in front of. So I would say public speaking.
That's a good
I'm probably better at than 99%.
Like an example, a couple of weeks ago when Paul just sent us that email, he's like, hey, what's Hunter doing? Can he just go do the radio play by play?
Right. Exactly.
He's never done it, right? I'm like, instant butterflies.
Yeah.
But I understand you or I or somebody else on air or people in that building that you're in are the people for it. But sometimes it's like, damn it.
Just give me a little prep.
When did I sign up for this?
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes. Hey, you talk for a living. Go ahead. Go for it. Yeah. Here's a list of names that are very hard to pronounce. All right, great.
You know, it's wild because we're so used to doing this in the morning, and I still get the question. You guys ever get nervous? How do you know what to talk about? Blah blah blah. I'm like, there's absolutely zero nerves with this show. It just flows. It flows off the tongue. But if you were to put us in a booth or like in front of people, speaking in front of people, Brock and I would probably be behind scenes talking to each other, talking things out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like a little bit different when people are in front of you. You know?
if I know I have to give a speech, even if it's like, hey, in like an hour, yeah, I'm going through stuff in my head for sure. But
And
again, I think that's part of the process.
you know what I forget about sometimes too is when we put people on air or people in studio.
Oh, yeah.
Forget about that first time you're on air,
Right.
you know, because we're so used to it. Like, oh yeah, they're nervous. They're
I've
sweating
had people-
bullets right now. Like,
I've had people almost like offended that I ask them to go on there. They're like, no. What? All right, fine.
back in the day, I almost had a guy pass out.
Yeah.
He started nodding out. I'm like, dude, you need some
Take
water?
a breath.
He's
Take
like,
a
dude, I'm
breath.
so nervous, man. I'm like, just go out, go outside, take a lap.
It'll be all right. It'll
It's
be all
not
right.
that important. This is
Now, when it comes to being on camera, that's a little different.
It
That
is
took
different.
a while to get used to, but
I'm still
I
getting
do
used
it.
to that. I don't know if
Yeah.
I like that.
Still do it.
You know.
What about you? What are you better at than 99% of people?
I got two answers. This was actually a tough one because I consider myself I feel like I'm pretty good at a lot of things, but not the best. Not the best at all. You know,
You're
What's that?
you're a
Yeah.
master of none.
master of none,
you're-
jack
yeah.
of all trades or something.
But a master of
of
none.
none,
That's what.
right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a tough question for me, but one answer. This is stupid. Mortal Kombat. I will whip all of your asses in Mortal Kombat. 99% of you people out there, not a chance.
I'll give it to you.
Especially if I'm Scorpion. You are getting
I'll-
worked.
I'll give it to you. I
Just
like that. That's a
absolutely
good
work.
answer.
All
And
right.
for me, absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely.
And that's relevant now because the new Mortal Kombat's coming out.
Yep.
Number two answer would be I feel strongly on this one too. Might be a little braggadocious, but no, I'm gonna choosing music at the right time, appropriate
that,
music,
yeah.
and so AKA DJ.
Yeah.
And there are thousands of DJs that are way better than I am. That could just work me around the table.
But in a world full of billions of people, it's a small group that know how to make a party good.
Let me just tell you, it's amazing some of the requests you people come up with at the given time. The dance floor is just packed.
Yeah.
And they'll come up with something like, I can't even think of a bad song because I don't want to. It's not the way my brain works. But I'll look at some of these requests like, dude, just look behind you.
Yep.
Do you
Here.
think this is going to work? Like, do you have
It's
no
not what
social presence? Like,
It's not what you like, it's what the party's gonna like. That's what it is. And look, it's not saying it's a bad track that you picked. That's probably a great song. But is it the right song for the party? More than likely,
you know what we say
it's
a lot?
not.
What works in your car doesn't necessarily work on the dance
Right.
floor.
Exactly.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yep.
On some of them, man, I am just like, you're trying to destroy me, aren't you?
I mean, be at any bar where there's a jukebox, all right? And you're just like, who played
played
this
that?
song? Who played this song? You
Sucks.
literally killed the vibe of the bar. All right.
You know what I do now? A request from John, everybody. John requested this song. This
John,
one, this playing
that
right
guy
now.
In the
John,
blue shirt and khaki pants.
that guy.
John wanted to hear this, and
And
then
you know what? Then everybody's not like, this DJ sucks. They're like,
Exactly.
John,
Yep.
what are you doing? And then you know
Yep.
what happens? John doesn't request any more songs.
No.
Because
Way to go, John, you piece of trash.
You're ruining the
party.
wedding, John.
Yep. Way to go.
So yeah, choosing music at the right time, I think I'm pretty damn good at. I think
Good
I can
answer.
understand how to make a party flow. And
I'll give you that. Let's go to Facebook. We got some answers here on Facebook. What are you better at than 99% of people? Dawn said spotting BS. Yeah, some
Good one.
people are gullible. Some people are gullible. I think
Reading
I'm pretty
people?
good, but yeah.
Yeah,
You're
me too.
super gullible. You're super gullible, though.
Gullible?
No, you're super gullible. I would you
I can
fall
read
for a
people,
lot of
though.
stuff. Yeah,
I
you
know
can
if you're
read
lying.
people, but I don't know. I think though. I think you fall for a lot of stuff though
Yeah.
too. I think so.
I
You're good
want
at
some
reading,
things
but
to be real. Let's
That's
just put
the
it.
thing,
We'll leave it there.
You have rose-colored glasses on. You live in this fantastic.
You know what? It's
world.
nice to be kind of childlike sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
you know that feeling as a child where you just believed everything.
Yeah, 100.
You know?
Sometimes. All right. Sometimes you're 37. Okay.
I miss
Yeah.
that feeling. All right, I'm hanging
wanna
on to
do
it.
I want to believe. Let's see. Matt said shrink wrapping boats. Yeah, I think we could probably give that one to him. I couldn't do it. Shrink
How
wrap.
do you do it?
You got to have like shrink wrap.
Yeah,
I think that's where you start.
Jesus. I know it comes into that big, huge industrial roll with the big handle.
Yeah.
But do you do a boat by hand?
You got to heat it up too, don't you? Because it's shrink wrap, right?
I guess I don't know how because which shrink wrap are we talking about? The big, like the blue one, the blue wrap that like totally
blue or
seals it.
I think it's blue. It's blue or white. I'm sure it probably comes in a
white
bunch
too,
of
yeah.
different colors, but it's that really, that big thick plastic, and then but you gotta it's shrink wrap, so I think you gotta heat it up. I don't know. Again, don't let me shrink wrap your boat because it's not gonna work. Let Matt do it.
Right.
Let Matt do it. Let's see. Rachel said Rachel said sleeping. Rachel Hammock said sleeping.
I don't know.
I
If
might
that's a
have you
good
beat
answer.
on that one. I'll beat you on that one. I'm in the 1% on that one.
You do
so.
sleep a lot.
Josh said using my turn signal properly. Yeah. Yeah. It's just amazing to me when I see people make a turn and they just don't even bother.
How is it not just second nature? How does your hand not hit the
right?
Like, I don't even think about it. Like, if I'm turning, like, it's not like, oh, I gotta hit the turn signal.
Like, I do it out of my driveway, just
Me too.
subconsciously.
Me
right?
too. I'm like, when I do it, I'm like,
Yeah, I do. I feel kind of goofy but it's like, no,
But I'm like, hey,
because
it's natural.
it's such a habit. It floors me when I see people just,
Mhm.
I'm just going to turn and I'm not going to show anyone what I'm doing in this vehicle.
You know what I compare it to? Breathing.
Yeah.
I don't think about breathing, nor do I think about putting my turn signal. It's just natural.
Yep.
You know?
Another traffic one. Ben said knowing how to proceed through a four-way stop. It's the person to the right. All right. It's the person to the right. Oh, it drives me nuts.
Oh, I hate it. I hate
Yeah.
it so much. Or
Like-
or a roundabout, the person who just sits there and just is
Or someone who waves you through it, or like
so
waves.
confused.
It's like that's not how it works.
Yeah, exactly.
You're making it.
It's
you're
your
making it
turn.
wrong. Yes. Yep.
Don't
like my
wave me on.
In this day and age, with all the terrible drivers out there, my nightmare is coming to a four-way stop with 3 other cars because I know it's just someone's going to get into an accident and someone's probably going to hit me because they don't understand how it works. All right.
Pulled it off the other day.
Huh?
Somebody waved me on and it was their turn. So I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I shook my head. They saw me, I gave them the finger. No, you're up. And so
Yeah.
they went. And what did I do? I went. And so we both stopped again. And I'm like, come on. And so they went. What did I do? Go a little bit. Dude, we met in the middle of the intersection. This lady by the end of it was just, I didn't know what to do.
Well, that's what you get,
That's what you
Karen,
get.
for not knowing the basic rules of the road.
And then I was playing too, like I was mad. God, what is going on?
Go. Let's see. What are you better at than 99% of people? Let's see. Kevin said not being able to park straight in a parking lot. So you're not good at parking, Kevin? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what he's saying, right?
I'm going to propose something. If you're on the line or if you're parking over the line or diagonal in a parking spot, your car gets keyed.
I'm right there with you.
Hey.
Nothing to me is more infuriating than seeing someone either super close to the line or
take
over
up
the line,
2 spots.
or take up 2 spots. And I'm sorry, that's the big problem. I'm sorry, I'm going to bring it up again. That's my big problem with all these broads, these soccer moms driving trucks now because they don't know how to park them.
They don't know
All
how
right,
to park
if you
'em.
can't park your truck, you
Shouldn't be
shouldn't have
driving
that
a truck.
truck.
Wide turns.
I will go out of my way to straighten my truck or
Yeah.
my vehicle out, whatever it is, into the parking stall. It's insane to me. And it just the audacity that some people have. Now, okay.
Well, here's the thing. You got to get out of your car. You see it. You see
That's
the
what
line.
bothers
You're
me.
stepping
Like,
on.
That's almost like the shopping cart thing.
It
That
is.
you're such a selfish piece of trash that you get out of your vehicle, you see how you're parked, and you're like, F everyone else.
Yeah.
You're just like,
It's all about me.
It's all about me. Screw everyone else. Screw anyone else who wants to maybe park here or park near here.
Hey, you know what? One line down the side of that car will change that.
Oh.
Just saying. I feel bad saying that, but I don't.
I don't because again, it is the mentality. That's a selfish mentality
Yep.
of someone. If they get out of their vehicle and they look and they see, they clearly know they didn't park right, and they're like, screw it. Screw it.
This
I'll
scratch
literally-
on the side of your car is a road to a better life. I'm
Right.
telling you. It's going to
Like-
suck now, but you're going to think about it. And maybe next time when you park straight, you're like, damn, I don't want my car to get scratched again like that
Yeah.
last time.
Now, I will skirt the rules a little bit if you're like way out in a parking lot. It still does bother me though. Like if you go you're way away from everyone in the parking lot and you take up 2 spots or 3 spots, you just park whatever. You see that
You're
sometimes.
way out. Yeah, I
If you're-
guess.
But I'm still also like,
But
that
isn't that
still
why you're
bothers
way
me.
out there? Because nobody parks out there. You shouldn't have
Nobody-
to take 2 spots.
But you shouldn't have to take 2 spots. I think either way, because that bothers me because it still means that you still have the mindset of like, I just can park wherever I want.
The only reason you should be taking 2 spots is if you have a truck and you're pulling a boat or a
Yeah, or a
trailer
trailer.
of some
Yep.
sort.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. So you've keyed a car before, haven't you?
You know what, man? There's
Or
been a
maybe
few
you-
times where I'm like,
Wham!
"Oh, damn it. And it's
Yeah.
always a super nice car.
Yep.
It's always the Maserati that's parked at an angle and taking 2 spots.
Yep.
And you're such a badass, aren't you?
I just like I said, if you're willing to do that, you're probably selfish in other aspects of your life, and that's what bothers me.
Yeah.
Just like the shopping cart thing.
Mhm.
You can't take 2
Yeah,
seconds to put
what
that
else are you
shopping
doing?
cart away. Yeah, what else are you doing? You
Mhm.
piece of human garbage. Right? There's literally lines right there.
You have an unhappy wife, I guarantee it.
You're, you know what? I bet you're mean to dogs and children for no reason.
Yeah,
That's
right.
there. Yeah, that's
The
right.
way you
That's right.
park.
Anyway, all right, we're gonna take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. Sorry, I missed a couple here on this. Alan said I can back a travel trailer and or fifth wheel gooseneck with
There-
mirrors only.
Yeah, there you go,
Oh.
kid. There you go.
That's definitely a skill that very few. Oh, you know what? One we forgot: driving a standard stick shift.
Oh yeah, stick shift.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. That's a good one
I
too.
think that's probably on the list now.
Hey, backing up, going to that one too. The only thing I use the camera for is to line the hitch up.
So dude, I don't know if I told you this, man. I bought one off of Amazon.
You did tell me. Did
Did I
you
tell you
install
about that? Got it wired up, and it's super nice because you just plug it into the cigarette lighter, and it's
Yeah.
wired through. Dude, it is made. I don't care what anyone says. I can back a trailer up with just my mirrors, no problem. But getting to the hitch,
It's
Oh, my
brilliant for the
God.
hitch. It's brilliant
that
for
is
the hitch.
that's a fucking lifesaver. I don't care what anyone says.
Have you seen the hitches now? They've probably been out for a long time, but I just saw a video on it. It's the ones where you just back into it and it clicks into itself.
Oh yeah. They've been
pretty
they
slick.
and that would be awesome. Yeah, goosenecks are kind of that with fifth wheels,
Mhm.
aren't they? Don't you? And it locks into place once
Mhm.
you get it in.
As far as backing up though with a camera, honestly, I don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I
No.
need the mirrors.
Yeah.
Plus, it feels weird. I don't
It
know.
does.
Like,
When I'm looking, well, it feels counterintuitive to look down at a
because
camera.
I've trained my brain to do it
Yeah.
by looking backwards. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just easier.
I got the beepers on mine too. Like originally, it just has like the
Oh.
sensors, which are nice, especially with the truck and everything. So
Feel
you
like
could
I-
have used
feel
that on
like
the
you're in
Hummer,
a-
couldn't you?
No, seriously, you should buy one for the Hummer. That thing's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Honestly, it was like $40, and for the Hummer, it would.
Oh,
it
why
would
are you
be
saying?
nice.
I backed into that pole the other
Yeah,
day.
because you
jerk.
hit that pole the other day. Wham!
Quit calling me out, you jerk. Dropping a
All
dime
right. Well,
on
hey,
me, man.
thanks again for everyone who commented. Thanks everyone for watching. We appreciate it, and
Mhm.
we'll see you back here tomorrow for more of the Plan B Morning Show. Bye.